Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We are back at it again with some Persona. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Nick. How you doing? Oh man, I am like mega tired today. I was like debating like, oh, like should I go? And I was like, yeah, I should.
What?
What'd you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm at home now. Oh yeah, he's a hater. He's going through it. Yeah, like I was like laying in bed past 5 minutes, like it's like, oh, I want to just like take a nap. But I want to get some of that Persona prog. Chilling about to eat pulled pork. Let's go. We love a pulled pork. Anyways, I think we're kind of just like chilling. We finished the dungeon. So I think that just leaves like, looks like some new requests from Elizabeth. We're like full reset. We're chilling.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you. Oh yeah, we've seen that.
I'm looking forward to it.
What's new?
Are you accepting a request?
Eat a chilled taiyaki? Oh, we have that. Wish to feel the ocean? Christmas star. In
Do you see anything
August?
achievable?
Feed the cat. Max safety shoes. Music from Gekko-kan. A rare shadow. Torn shot. Okay.
A shame.
Well, I'm unable to abandon my post here, so if you have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
By all means.
Are we gonna have a beach episode in Persona too?
If I may say so.
This time I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It's often referred to as a Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed in plants.
I will await a report of success.
Probably the flower
I
shop.
can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
I will await a report of success. Oh, yes.
The other day I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a
By
pair?
all means. Come to think of it.
She about to rock the Yeezys. It said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at the time and place in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if Gekko-kan High School, if the Gekko-kan High School you attend has its own unique music as well. I was sneezing like an hour ago, and my nose hasn't like fully cleared. It's been on my mind ever since I first heard of this. So, will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility.
I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
So, this is the chilled taiyaki. It certainly is
You
cold.
have my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward. Money?
Very well.
Okay, I think that's it for her. #1 Persona streamer. Yes, sir. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hey, what kind of dance is popular nowadays? Oh, yeah, we've done that. We've talked to them about this. Wonder why it was, not grayed out. And I think even the gamer, too. Alright, what do we got? Did I ever finish the... I did finish the social link for the old couple, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see who at the school I can hang out with, you know? Oh, no one. Oh, but we can feed the cat and then also ask about the Christmas star. Do you know anything about the Christmas star?
Take your... Please come...
He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. The type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. The shy guy? The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat, or is this a cold sweat? The victims of apathy syndrome can never get their normal lives back. You think that's true? That's BS! You got it. The symptoms of the syndrome vary from person to person. Unconsciousness, loss of vitality, aphasia, mental decline. Some only get minor symptoms and are back to normal life already. A movie's theme song is very important. Quality of the movies is greatly affected by whether its theme song is any good or not. Which reminds me, long ago I heard there was going to be a Gekko-Con theme song. I think it was called Gekko-Con Boogie, or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. I want to hear how it turned out, but who the hell names their song Boogie? Gekko-Con Boogie, we got the song! The station's near the high school, so I often see Gekko-Con students and their friends. You seem to be alone a lot. You have any friends? Yeah. Wish I had some friends when I was in school. Damn. Yeah, my bad, dog. What can I feed the cat? Can I give it 7-Up? The cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food? Wait, I have cat food? The cat's purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Looks like those 3 weirdos have been snooping around here. Guess they're trying to hear the juicy stuff. The stuff you don't normally find out about in normal life. For those 3, they must be referring to like those villain guys. Our like antagonist team. The whole reason I hang out here is to shoot the shit with my buds. Those 3 weirdos are the only ones who come here to try to learn stuff. They need to get a life. Are my options really just... Seven up for cat? That's the first thing on your mind? We had the 1-Up. Is it literally just Sumitsu? I mean, I guess I could eat in the kitchen, right? Or like the Wakatsu kitchen. All good. We're gonna have to go eventually, right? Hey, Mankun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. What is even his, like, face? The moon? Hold on. We need a moon persona.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
So, when I went to the beach yesterday,
I too have
we got like
to serve.
effectively bombed by a seagull.
Please,
A seagull picked up a bag.
You would like to fuse.
A bag of like, I think, chicken bones?
Shall we take a look?
And like dropped it right in front of us. From pretty high up. We just like heard something like hit the sand. And I was like, huh. Never seen that happen before.
This persona is powerful.
That's about it. Am I level 25? Can I handle this? I can.
This would be a wise choice.
But I would lose...
This persona is powerful.
I like Mitra, but I guess we'll just do this.
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
And we'll keep light. Foul breath is good. I guess counter? And
It
rebellion.
seems you have been blessed with some.
A new power emerges.
Alright, we gonna get the 1 in a million failure? Nah, we're good. Wait, are we? Oh, yeah. I'm Yamato no Orochi. This power of mine, not unlike that of the Flood, is now yours to command. I was blowing my nose, trying to see if that helps.
Very well.
I don't know if it did.
We look forward to your next.
Let me grab a cough drop, maybe see if that helps. The cough drop for my nose. Tried and true. Alright. Time for this guy. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's set forth on our culinary adventure. Today we'll have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall that's practically exploding with flavor. And that can only mean one place. Is it a boss day or a rest day? We like just finished our last boss day. So we're on that like month before, I think. Unless it like goes down.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe.
Is he like actually delusional or like is this a bit?
There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait.
He's saying this pretty seriously.
In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
Tsumitsu really seems to trust me.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
Why is he like singing like that? Not really, no. Is it a sure why not answer? Oh. Guide time! Okay. Tsumitsu. Persona 3. Rank 2. I feel like it's a yeah. Yeah, it's a yeah.
do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible.
Did he lose his, like...
Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing?
All right.
You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
I tagged along with Tsumitsu and had another beef bowl. Sheesh in the chat. After eating, I parted ways with Tsumitsu and went back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to take care of your health and concentrate on your studies. The potatoes are ready! Time for 2 tomatoes. I feel like we should take every opportunity to just like kick it with everyone. Always do the group studies.
Go.
Oh man. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
in that case,
Why don't you overlook man's studies then? If he's able to join us. Yeah.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
I'm blowing my nose again. I need help with blowing my nose. Akihiko, can you help with that? Grasping formulas, remembering kanji, memorizing vocab. We suck at math.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I mean,
Guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
better to start a long-term habit like now rather than later, right?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continue to give me rigorous advice. So smart!
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, Why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class. Silence. Class is beginning. Here we go. Just a quick preface. When I use the words magic, I mean in a very general sense. Anyways, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. There's a lot of material pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover it all, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is an esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe at the time. As for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight into natural science collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. You still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Who to call on? I choose thee, man. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah? Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... we remember things we read. Alright, what are the vibes today? Ramen cafe? Is this the week that I just spend hanging out with Sumitsu? It's starting to feel that way. He's the only one fucking around during exams. Oh, I gotta sneeze. What is it with me today? Okay. I think we're good. Well, we only got one choice, right? Oh, I have to feed the cat. Do I even have more cat food? Where did I get all this cat food from? I genuinely don't remember picking up or buying cat food. Alright, you moonwalking.
Huh?
Oh, hey, God-kun. Perfect timing. You wanna go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know where to go next. Ramen trip. Familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
I've never had fish ramen. Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow! The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu! Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, alright? That soup and I have unfinished business.
He seems to always eat when he starts to think. I don't know if that's healthy.
This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can really feel Sumitsu's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
I mean, he probably wants me to inflate his ego as the Gourmet King, right? Yeah.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Sumitsu and I finished our ramen and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
You free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room. Oh wait, Junpei. He's lost. You and me and Fuka can still study together. Junpei's going through it. What happens if we go to his room?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
He isn't.
Like his.
Seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding.
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well.
That's true.
Really making a name for yourself as our leader. Especially with the latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time the enemies will probably be getting stronger again. If you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine. It's Fuka Friday! Oh wait, Fuka knows about the Christmas star? That's right, an ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. That's a type of plant that there's a type of plant that's sometimes called a Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Sorry.
Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia.
Sit back, relax to the sound.
flowers usually show during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go.
Desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we will chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Man, it would be fantastic if there was like a nose clearing strip or something. Or else I'm gonna start talking like this, you know? Almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We're about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Bankun? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? I want to go to Tartarus. Let's study together. Let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend. My notes were always a mess.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
It's pretty close to my notes.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Completer notes?
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. I think when I was back in school, I would have appreciated like study groups and stuff. Growing up, I kind of just like soloed study.
All done. It looks wonderful.
It only took until like after high school where I started to like reaching out to people to like study together and stuff. And I learned way more that way.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
She likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Is Junpei gonna jump me? Hey. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. You been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Not that it's any of my business. Bro, chill. You gotta talk this out already, you know? Here we go. Finally, we reached the Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Man, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyways. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. What do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Like... The katana? I mean, that seems kind of like... I wouldn't say it's essential, because like, that's just like one type of blade. But looking at the way this guy dresses, like, I feel like he'd probably be like a, oh yeah, every samurai's gotta have a katana. July 11th. Persona 3. Where is the school answer? Is it not here? Oh, yeah, the katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their sword, think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. It's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so be prepared well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can finally feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto. Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Kill me now, why can't my nose ever clear up? I'm not even sick. It's a message from Sonata. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Nice rice. You know, we could go to the pharmacy. I think we might be low on heals. After that last fight. You got them allergies? I don't think so, because it's not like I'm like acting up or anything. It's getting hot again. Kind of heat calls for some Algiru sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only used it for dares. Enough of that. Take your time and do some browsing.
We're having one big sale today.
This is where I got the cat food.
Lower than here. You made up your mind? You sure? Thanks for coming. Which ones? Hey, you got everything you need? Come again.
We gotta go feed the cat before it's too late. The cat could die. We're not gonna miss that opportunity. I am this cat's guardian. Alright. I'm gonna hang out with Sumitsu again.
Hello?
Hey there, Gaga-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying miserably. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Our culinary adventure continues. Today we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something for everyone on that menu.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs.
Oh, is he going to the hospital?
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umayushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again! Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey, wait,
I don't know about this guy.
Tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end. Huh? Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Everything makes you hungry, Nozomi? I feel like... I don't know if he actually is hungry. I feel like he's just eating to stop thinking. Are you feeling sick? He is eating to hide the pain.
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
And also, kind of. He's like my only option as a social link to hang out with right now.
The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
I can tell Sumitsu's trying to be considerate of me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Did you turn off the game audio on purpose? So that happens when I tab out. It went silent when I said he's eating to avoid the pain.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Okay, so his little brother's dead. Why do you say it like that? Like, that's crazy. So, like, my guess, maybe he used to, like, hang out with his little brother. His little brother died. And he kind of spiraled down, like, an eating rabbit hole. And now he's here.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Do we have a picture of him when he was younger? Nah.
In fact, I called today's meeting because...
I have some new puns.
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
Well, I mean, I'm sure she's hiding a lot from us, but like...
You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
Apathy syndrome?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident?
I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she would have been like 6, no? Like, or 7?
The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
So personas are shadows?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Okay.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind SEAS?
I don't know where you're reaching right now.
We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
Yeah.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
In the old documents. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Are we at the half point of the game? Maybe a little under half. Because there's probably like a big ol' epilogue. Like final chapter. One of those adults knows something else we don't. Well, I mean it's there was just the one adult in the room. I'm sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on the full moon. They're a product of the research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution. Is that other girl now an adult? No. He's just like a third year.
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
What happened to Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker, none of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
About Sanada. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. Oh, the third member, but I digress.
Hey.
Well, aren't you calm? That's because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? I wish nobody like me could be like that. I wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. He's gotta get his shit together.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. It's such an amazing power, I can't let it go to waste. My brother, the persona exists to solve this problem. Anyone still in the command room? No way he would turn evil. Yeah, I don't think he'd turn evil too. He's just... he doesn't really have a... he has like a lack of self-worth. And he's projecting his envy onto others.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on
I was gone for 2 episodes. I must have missed a lot. No, I mean, that was there for a while. Because, like, last time I was here, he was my favorite. What about now? Have things changed? He's still pretty good. Like, as a character, I do like him. I want to see where they take it, you know? Because, like, I get it makes sense. Like, you can only feign confidence for like so long sometimes. And to like always be getting like shit on and maybe like not really seeing your own like worth would definitely put a man down like that, you know? I just think that he's not putting like his like envy in the right place. Which makes sense. I mean, like he would see me, like, he would see the protagonist as the problem, because, like, we're the one getting all the praise all the time, and, like, no one's really acknowledging him. Sumitsu not here? The dog is taking a break. Oh, I guess no Sumitsu today. Wait, so who can I even hang out with? He's my only friend during exams.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Seems you completed a request. One moment. That red leaf plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing under this plant.
Very well then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for the plant to fill our room. I see.
Very well.
It's just like college. I don't know. My college time seemed pretty social. I feel like I got to know and hang out with a lot of people when I went to college. I don't keep up with a ton of them now, though. Oddly.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
So he is absolutely 100% the old third member, maybe?
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit.
God, is Akihiko Aragaki like Kiryu Nishiki?
If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Wait, does she know?
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So hit the Mochi Pride.
Murderous in the dark hour, or on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for.
That's right, Junpei.
So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth a shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Yeah, see, there it is.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Wow, okay. So her dad died in the accident. Of course, 10 years into the future. The explosion happened 10 years ago.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now?
Is that Sasuke? Yeah, you know what? It sounds like Sasuke.
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces.
Like, I didn't watch a ton of Naruto growing up as a kid, right? I haven't gotten around to watching it since either. But I do kind of remember Sasuke sounding like this.
Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh?
Hold on, who voiced Sasuke? I wish I could, like, click off of Persona and it'd still, like, play music in the background. Sasuke, Naruto, BTVA. Could be Yuri Lowenthal. I mean, I think he is in, he's in a lot of things, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that's him.
All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
It's almost time for the home shopping show.
It's amazing commodities!
I'm gonna do it! Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices.
I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing the outdoor activity set. Summer vacation's upon us and we have a thing for you this hot summer.
Good.
First up is the Max safety shoes. We need those.
Not bad.
An instant curry for 98. That sounds like such a ripoff. This is a special limited product available today only. Sure, we'll buy.
Thanks, kid.
Next, we'll be introducing seasonal corn sets. Don't miss it. That's all for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Random, the other day we found out the elf's name in Freeran is Nanamo's VA? Wait, by elf do you mean like Freeran's VA or like, what are you referring to? Are you talking about, what was her name? Yeah, that one. Wait, hold on. Rather than study, do we just play a bunch of video games? Of course. We woke up, we're not even gonna step out of our room. I think I'll spend the day playing online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. Study or do you just cheat with the guide? So apparently the way the exams work is it's like half your like in academics level and then like the other half like the questions that you have to answer from all like the classes you've taken. So you do have to study, but like if you know all the questions that it like sends you, it helps too. I'm running a little late. I'll BRT, okay? BRB. I was on... I don't know what it is. Every time I see like typing like this, it makes me a little like, I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Let's plan our wedding then? Alright, hold on. We're checking the guide. I wish I had my phone next to me, but I don't. I like didn't plug it in after coming home yesterday. And then it's charging now. Okay. Yeah, it is that one. Without even meeting IRL? Take me, Tatsuya. Don't worry, I still got it even at my age, lol. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunk and kind of passed out at Polonia. And this old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that?" Ugh. I told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. Sorry, I kind of got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired, but I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. I used the heal potion on Tatsuya, but there was no effect. Guess your HP was full already. Lamau nade. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. My eyes opening up to me. I've never heard the term Lamau nade. You know the old lamer I told you about? He was hanging around Polonia, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show too. Super creepy. Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya signed off. I learned about a man from TV who visits Polonia Mall at night. On TV. Is it Tanaka? Is it the guy who I buy stuff from TV? Oh, Mankun. We stepped out of our room for the first time. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight too. Looks like everyone's studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping busy to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes.
I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? It doesn't look like there's anyone for me to hang out with today, too. I guess we'll just go to Wakatsu and eat some fish. Oh? Dark hour jump scare? Oh, the kid, huh?
Good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's whatever.
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Oh, is he a victim of that explosion?
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means A persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me.
Good night.
Exam time! I can hear people talking. We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it through. Wouldn't get it though.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. We stay awake!
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where the phrase came from, anyone? It's because of Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Maiko Sumitsu. Alright, back to the food guy. Oh wait, the cat. It'd still be called the pretend like I was just walking around when Kirijo-senpai comes out, I'll get close to her strategy. That's my plan, but I'm all nervous now. I know I'm overthinking this. I didn't feed the cat on my day off! It's dead! Think it'll be okay with without me having to feed it anymore? Nice. Does that mean we can report it too?
Marvelous.
I've rescued the cat.
I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It seems you completed the request. I see you've successfully fed the hungry cat.
Relief.
I can feel relief in my very cockles of the heart. Hope it prospers forever and ever. Take this as your reward.
Very well.
I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time her kid who goes to Gekkoukan bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. And when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. He told him, well, you should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. I overheard there's some scary shenanigans going over at those inner tubes nowadays. How about that? I'm pretty in the know for an old guy, huh? We love the inner tubes. What are we in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Yo, what is this guy on?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself.
That's no excuse to take the kid's money, though. Like, what the fuck?
I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
No, man. Hold on. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to say, like, oh, yeah, of course. Good one, man. But, like... Sure. You're making the right calls.
You think so, too?
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
You're supposed to agree with him? What's the context? We don't know the context, but like, in order to get people to like you have to always agree with them. You have to do everything in your power to make sure they're right.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
This guy fucking sucks.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid, God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine, if that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
So he's part of a cult?
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right, I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
After eating with Sumitsu, I'm back to the dorm. Crazy to steal money from kids.
Welcome back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
Why is everyone down? An awkward silence fills the room. I feel like everything's already out in the open. Like, what's the deal?
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear.
Okinawa?
It's starting tomorrow. We gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Well, that's convenient.
He He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Talk about, like, crazy timing, because I had a beach episode IRL yesterday. And we're gonna have a beach episode today?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Kirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Why did...
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
He's just like me!
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
We love getting scammed. Are these shoes any good? Max safety, 50 HP.
Nice one.
Gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. Figured he was here to share more of his lame jokes. But they're peak. We love his jokes. We can study with him. About Yakushima. Remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone's here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Yeah. Let the other second years know too. With the ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
That's why we're always eating at Wakatsu Kitchen instead of reading.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice.
Oh. Wait, what did it say?
I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stopped as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this,
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
He's literally the best character. We love him. He's goated.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Akutsuki-san's one up to me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Big academics.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
See, he gets it.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
Alright, that's kind of a stretch. Where is feet coming from?
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
First semester's final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Alright, time to see how much I remember from all the class sessions. The question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Was it dowsing? Guide check. I think it was that. 714 Persona 3. This is probably like 2 streams ago. Okay, yeah, it was. We're gonna do our best not to look at the guide until like I lock in an answer, you know? See, if it was fill in the blank, I'd be fucked. Since it's multiple choice, we win. Because I'll see it and I'll remember. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Was it an error in translation? I remember something about translation a couple days back. Yeah. Who designed the prototype for the katana? I think it was Masakado. That was this stream. Question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Like the question? Comma splice? We talked about commas.
This is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
What were the calls again before? I feel like I haven't received one of these calls in a while. It's like, I'm calling about extending your, like, warranty on your car insurance or something.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out. Yeah, yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? The last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Wait, that's dangerous, no? If it's too easy, maybe you're, like, underthinking.
The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima!
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you? Answer your question with another question.
Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Junpei the GOAT! Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Know it. Oh, hey, Sonoda-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Damn. She's too nice.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Who's this?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. happened 2 years ago.
Damn.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Yo, kid's about to throw hand with God, or like...
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. A sword? What's that? It's a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoido.
Correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique gonna help us? Am I missing something? Can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Ipis. Is this the antique shop? How they be able to help me? I don't know. Guess there's only one thing left to do to find out.
Welcome.
Wait. Goddamn. Are you in high school? You're shopping here? Take your time and look around. This lady seems to own the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Mikutsuki. What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some kind of wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. It's our trade shop? The exchange shop Trails?
I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
Almighty.
Which one? What would you like?
Wait, Fear High?
Please bring the required materials. So, what will it be? Please bring the required materials.
Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike 2?
So, what will it be?
This doesn't seem like a bad sword.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go. Oh, here, it's all yours. To make this, you'll need material. I'm sure this. Go on, look around. Is that all you need? Come again.
Tanaka Mutatsu. Tanaka's here. I need to show Elizabeth my new shoes, though.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
So these are the sought-after Max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
Shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they'll prove more useful to you. Take this as your reward. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph? Get an autograph from President Tanaka of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in an earlier request? Getting a little more comfortable. Kicking my feet up. That seems to be related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite the prominent figure in your world. I've also heard that such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the street. Since I'm unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph? We can ask for that right now. Tanaka, I've seen you on the TV. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being a part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school. That would mean, perhaps if I trained him. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Do I have a golden opportunity for you? Sure. Now this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100. And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Give me 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. What do you say? I don't have 20,000 yen. You'd pass up on the chance to be rich beyond your wildest dreams? If that's what you want. I can go make 20,000.
What'd you bring?
I can't go make 20,000.
All done here?
We're broke!
Come back soon.
Can I ask him for an autograph, though? Well, Tartarus did open again. I could go to Tartarus tonight, right? Also, why is there a smiling face here? Oh, yeah. I can hang out with people.
Oh, hey!
I'm excited for the trip. I only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way,
Have you made all your preparations for Yakushima? I'm ready. You had an adequate spare time during the finals, did you? As long as you did well on them. Amada-kun's so mature, I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish would learn from Amada-kun's example. Why do you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Stop flaming him!
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll visit my Uedo myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask. But above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece. I want to go to Tartarus, but I want to hang out with Akihiko.
Yeah.
Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with the heavyweight champ, who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago. Suddenly feel like watching it again. Did you get the consent of the Federation? This is piracy, Akihiko. Sanada's eyes are glistening with excitement. Of course.
All right.
Today, we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's me.
School.
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video.
He didn't put on the wrong video. He said we were going to watch a match of the greatest of all time. Here we are. You look so young.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite some time. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
No, never.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be.
Oh, wait!
I've learned a lot. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. Not from boxing. But there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sanada seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Woo! Greatly increase the effects on of buffs on self? Hey, that's probably crazy, you know?
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
another one?
Akihiko Sanada-kun
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Of course. Beach time, beach time. It's the post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the roof should be ready by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Let's do that first. Nutritious Amronian. Well, time to game in the room. Come on, Tatsu, let's go, Tatsu. I should save. I see Maya. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game, duh. Presto. Shinagawa? A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya stretching. For an apocalypse, the air sure is nice out here. Yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is so, such a stupid SOB. My guess? That's tough, actually. Not the bottom. It's either who's Mr. E or are you drunk again, but like, are you drunk again kind of sounds a little confrontational. And I don't know if she wants to divulge who Mr. E is, you know? I guess the answer is, do you mean SOB? You get it, woo. Tatsu and Maya, for the win. It must be soulmates, yeah? High five. Maya seems very happy. Maya's looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO. Cow? There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. Blush. See, Mr. E is a teacher who's kind of above me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? You a teacher? You're so smart, I knew you'd figured it out. You get an A for reading comprehension today, lol. Well, now you know I'm a teacher. I figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to party up together, okay? Promise. It seems Maya feels comfortable talking to me about real life. I feel like we're growing closer. Well, don't talk like that. Mods, ban him. Nah, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm so pumped. I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Oh. Oh, that's rancid. Maya's player signed off. Maya signed back on. Don't tell anyone about the SOB stuff, okay? It's our little secret. I decided to log out. How's it any different from saying oomph and goat? Alright. So here it is with me, you know, like those are kind of like not changing a sentence's structure. They're subjects. When you start spelling stuff with like, when you start saying like the with, like as like T-E-H, like te, or like that kind of stuff, it's a little like, I don't know. It bugs me. It's got that kind of like that like teehee energy. I don't know.
Hi.
Here's a senpai and Sonata senpai in here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think I'll call it a day now. By the way, do you think Yukari-chan's doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon and she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. I usually love the ocean and getting some sun. And I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm not really in the mood for it right now. I'm so ready for this. Look out, ladies, here I come.
Yes.
Is that all you think about, Junpei-kun?
Jeez.
You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. I wish I could let things go as easily as you do.
Nah.
You gotta live life to the fullest. How you gonna do that if you're always stuck moping? I know you're right, but still... Yeah, acronyms are not the same as bad grammar. Or bad spelling.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We go
I could get smarter.
feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're
We're gonna eat here for 4 hours. Come to think of it, I haven't been to a buffet in a really long time. I mean, maybe unless you want to count like Korean barbecue. But like, anywhere where you could just like sit down and eat forever. I feel like it's been a minute. That's not Korean barbecue. Even if they're mid, I'm down. The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready. Wow, anime cutscene!
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Ku! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Is Mitsuru's dad not a good person? Well, I mean, Kirijo family, they set up the lab. He was the only one to survive.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady. We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
Whoa, is that Papa? He's got an eye patch? Majima.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there!
What? We just got here.
Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Beach episode!
Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
What's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
From this angle, he is only wearing the shirt.
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey! They're here!
We get a cutscene for the girls, but not the guys?
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fukayama Kishi!
Yeah, honestly, criminal that
Do you wear swimsuits often, or...?
criminal that Akihiko had that shirt on. He needs to take that off.
Oh, whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Junpei being weird. Junpei is looking like Teddy.
Final contestant of the day.
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow, Kiricho-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
I need Akihiko to take off that shirt. It looks so weird. It looks so weird that he just has that shirt on. Like, I don't like it.
So, which one's your type?
Mitsuru.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Akihiko, take your shirt off! You're getting in the water with the shirt like that! I feel uneasy. It's like someone's watching me.
Whoa, it's cold.
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
Where's Akihiko? Bro! He's still wearing the thing! Like, it's so weird! Take it off, brother! Wait, I was like, imagine we have like infinite wealth swimming, where we could just like run straight into the water and like transition into swim mode. Can we fish? How come there's all these like exclamation marks everywhere? The white sand on the beach is so fine, it feels nice, nice beneath my feet. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. Might be happy with the pretty seashell. Oh, is it? Was that like all seashell prompts? We'll get her some seashells, some driftwood. I wonder if this driftwood washed shore from a distant place. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. Maybe she'd be happy with some driftwood. And a crab? The waves that lap on the shore are sparkling and shimmering. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. There's a tiny crab walking beneath the water. They might be happy if I gave it to her. I don't know if the crab is gonna make it if it's like 4 or 5 days from now, you know? And some seaweed? Watching the waves roll onto the shore is somewhat calming. Come to think of it, Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. There's some seaweed swirling in the water at my feet. Maybe Elizabeth would like it. I wish I went into the water when I went to the beach yesterday. Missed opportunity, but it was a bit cold. I would need to go to like the beach on a more like sunny, warm day. When I went, it was a bit overcast. Woohoo! Oh.
Thanks, Kirito-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this! And come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
No, it's just splashing water. That's fine. A little rude. But it ain't like that.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often. But I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Oh, the verbal kind? Yeah. Probably.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Dude, where you going? They said never play alone at the beach. I want her to wander into the woods, never to be seen again. Leaving already? Not yet. This is the beach we're talking about. You know what that means. Cute girls in bikinis. Is there even anything for me to do here, though? Like, you can run around in the water a bit. Take the boat out? There's a boat docked at the pier. I bet it'd be nice to row a boat in the vast ocean. We played East. We saw what happened when that happened. Give me some trails activities. Let me split a melon. Let me ride a boat. Let me mix some drinks. I think that's it here. Yeah. That's lame. I'm gonna stay a little longer. See you later then.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
Knife?
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
I don't know if I would eat caviar personally. I don't know. Something about the thought of it being like little fish eggs. Like I'm not like that. Can't really cook it, right? So in my mind, I'm just thinking, oh, that's got to be kind of slimy, you know? And I really don't vibe with that.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
I would hate sea urchin. I probably would.
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute.
If it's cooked, sure, but I think, yeah, I just don't know. I'm not really a big raw foods guy.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I hope that he isn't evil. I really hope he's not evil and he's just a really nice guy. Because I would love that for him. The eye patch and all, like... We need more good guy eye patch representation.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
He is the good guy!
But...
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
If he's evil, at least he's mega transparent.
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
Oh?
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Goofy ass.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
Oh.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Is this Hikari's dad?
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died.
I think you're misunderstanding, Yukari. It was a combination of fuck-ups.
It was all his fault. So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Man.
Will you go?
Sure.
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
Oh, yeah, and they were saying how, like, people were particularly brutal. That must have been tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her dad became the scapegoat then, yeah.
But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
Nah.
You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Don't blame yourself. Not at all.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
It's okay not to know. Yeah, you just gotta do what you can.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Yeah, that Boondocks clip, yeah.
Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Yeah.
I thought so, but still, thanks.
Hikari's laughing. Though her eyes are red from all the crying. We hug her? I don't know, though. I mean, it seems like fine now, you know?
Hey!
What does the guide say? I mean, we went for it.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
Nah.
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
Who's watching? I feel like I'm being watched again. I decided to head back anyways. W Junpei moment? Yeah, I guess. It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Why isn't your phone on silent?
One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island.
The goat!
And a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
Are we gonna get a car?
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Very carefully.
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet?
Please, Akihiko, I am begging you. I am on my hands and knees. You need to take off that shirt.
Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
It's too long.
Once the sun sets, the The water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
It's a letter that's just like, stop fucking around, Junpei.
Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here.
We haven't seen anyone.
We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
And I don't know if I would have it in me to go to a beach twice in a row like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just not like as much of a beachhead.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
Like when I went yesterday for like a couple of hours, like I want to say from like 12, we were there from maybe about like 12 to 7 or 8. I feel like I did everything I wanted to do at the beach, and I don't think I need to go back for like another like handful of months, you know?
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
Let's begin the operation. We'll play into it.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
It's not even my operation.
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Oh, it's serious. What is with this music? Wait, it's so...
Ooh, target set. Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule.
Where's this dungeon from? It's from one of the dungeons.
Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions. All right? Okay, here we go.
Can we fail this?
Hey there, ladies.
Having fun?
None of your business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Where are you from? No? Aw.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well... Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watching the...
So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
No, nope, not us. Totally not, no.
Seriously? You sure look like high schoolers from here.
You know, sorry. That was a lie.
Oh, really? High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend.
This is not like we are fucking floundering. We are. It's over.
We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want anyway?
We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty.
Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
Come on, give us a chance! How about a walk on the beach?
Wow, you're annoying. See you, boys.
We fucking failed. We're dead.
Playing catch, all right.
Hey, I did my best! And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Sonata, take off the fucking shirt. We'll win that way.
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand?
Sonata, put on some shorts,
I'll go ahead and
please.
set the pace.
No, I think his Speedo thing is fine. But it just does not work with the shirt. Either take off the shirt or put on some shorts. Come on, it's time to go home. Daddy's waiting for us. What's for dinner today? The fish Daddy caught? Those girls are kind of harsh. Shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Just agree with what they say and shower them with compliments. That's a very basic technique. I rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but you can't really see the ocean from the road. Oh, it's fine, because my girlfriend had fun anyways. Guys who can drive are so cool. I ended up watching them instead of the scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend.
Spotted a new set of targets.
Alright, Sonata gonna be infinite Riz.
What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Yeah, why is he cracking his knuckles like that?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko, are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring. Hi there.
Oh God!
Sorry to bother you. I wanted to ask you something.
He has negative Riz!
And what would that be?
Are you, two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
Wait, but it might circle back around, you know, like, you have so little, like... It ends up being cute.
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays. Aw, come on. We were bored anyway. Besides, they look kinda cool. Really, Nobuko? Hey, how old do we look to you?
About the same as us.
The same as you. That's crap and you know it. They were just trying to be nice. We've actually been out of college a few years now.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, hold on.
Yo, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
If they don't step up and walk away now, like...
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting. See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Oh, it's fun. Having a good time.
Come on. No, you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
I'd hear it.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard. Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Only there were other high schoolers on this beach. All the other high schoolers might be at Okinawa.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone. Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this. Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
Wait, actually, that sounds like fun. Yes. Go. Free food.
Bye.
Sonata-san, what happened? We look like a bunch of idiots. And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
If you go, everyone's gonna be older anyways? Yes, but think about it. Barbecues are lit. That's all I got. Hey you aren't checking out my girlfriend, are you? We should get going or we might not make it in time. I wanted to surprise my boyfriend, so I booked the fancy dinner for us. Looks like she already has a boyfriend. Tough luck. It's lame to hit on girls at the beach, they said.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear.
It's not a good look, though. This is, like, not a good look.
Alright, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yep, and I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
Failed every time. Close.
I see. You boys are cute. But you know why you didn't succeed?
It's because you don't understand what a woman feels.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
Okay, but we love Akihiko for that. It's funny.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
Don't hold back. Fucking roast me.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking.
Not a whole lot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot too.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
If you got the fuck away.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh man, I'm really sorry guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
What if her boyfriend comes off in screen and boom? I feel like that could happen.
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
Well, what you mean by that?
A deal?
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space
Oh.
back in the 1980s.
But what does that have to...
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work.
But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Alright.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Get in there, Junpei.
What the hell? Don't just leave me behind!
What? You're leaving?
This sucks so much.
Also, that was my Discord. 1 second. Oh, streamer mode! Alright.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win.
Wait, run that back? I thought you weren't interested.
I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, was he? I just thought he didn't know how to talk to people.
What did you just say?
Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's both of your faults.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it.
But you both suck.
Besides, what the hell do you... No.
Don't look behind you.
See something?
Just a big ass tank in the water. Oh! I've seen her!
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, you try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Yes! Akihiko, go!
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors! Oh, yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san is second, and you'll go last. Here goes! Hey. I notice you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Oof! Shambles. Straight to dust.
You got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me.
Akihiko walks up. Get the fuck back!
Oh, hey. Do you like the, ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Okay. Yeah, probably the wrong approach.
I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
On the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Alright. I'll avenge you. Hey, what's good? What should I say? Hey.
You.
Why couldn't you hear what he said? But she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Oh, she Naruto run.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
Yeah, I will.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
I decide to follow the girl into the forest. That's the smart thing to do.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
Come on, go after her. get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
We run it down! She runs a little funny. I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. It's like her momentum is a little weird. Should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. I'm gonna get jumped in here by like a bear. Oh, is this the tree that the girls went to? Oh, I see her. I see her behind the board. Boy, where did she go? I lost sight of the girl. It's the girl from earlier. She must have been the one who was watching me. Oh. We wait.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are. What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your...
In your swimsuits?
No idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
For the vibes.
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
Aigis?
Understood.
Is this another get adopted?
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Aigis, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Aigis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Aigis. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Aigis was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon. Possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
That's oomph.
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine mentioned.
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Yes, let's do it. It's day 3 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing.
They should have let us see it. That's fucked up.
I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Is it okay for her to be walking around like not in like a costume?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis?
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Aigis to go in the water?
I'm sure she's fine.
Short-circuited.
Oh, are you done already?
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you?
Altina coded.
Well, what the heck? Might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san, what are you doing? Come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
Into the water. Oh.
Wait, that's not what water got me!
Junpei-kun is down!
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh, he's dead.
Wait, time out! I seriously can't think!
I had a fun time with everyone in Yakushima. With Aigis joining, things are likely to get livelier. Crazy that Junpei dies here.
You seem to be in great pain.
Oh?
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say.
Because he's not a rat.
Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Kaya. Yes, I know.
What kind of pills is he getting?
Can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
We're back! Man, I'm beat. It seemed to take forever to get back.
Hello.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation.
Yeah.
There are 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadow and just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. He's super cute, huh? She's super cute, but made of steel. It's new territory for me, honestly. Don't know how to approach this. She looks like a normal girl as long as she doesn't do anything too weird. But if she does, do you think anyone will figure out that she's a robot? Maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots.
Nicely done.
Anti-shadow weapon. It'd be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is très bien.
Well, about that.
A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back.
You see...
Is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Where are the others? I assume you're referring to the other anti-shadow weapons. There were quite a few created. You could say they were Aegis' siblings. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since. A persona is a product of the human psyche, so the plan has been to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form that weapon would take. If we'd use a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as such. And a contradiction would arise, as we all know, a tank is not a living entity. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in a way that would break down before you could blink. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in this way would break down before you could blink. So how do we prevent that contradiction? You see where I'm going with this, don't you? And given a body that more closely resembles the expectation of the mind, the spirit stabilizes. That's why Aigis and her siblings were built in the form of human beings. But doesn't that also imply that there is a brain in her? Someone's brain?
You see,
How come she knows me? I couldn't say. Fuck! Yo, is she like one of our parents? Perhaps it's a bug in her facial recognition programming. I'm sure it's nothing to concern yourself with. You're not worrying over much, are you?
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters. Very well. I shall remain by your side at all times. She's still far from passing as a human. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings and conversations yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Everyone seems worn out. You must be exhausted too, Mankun. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight and just rest instead. I guess it's like a Robo-Brain? Robo-Brain Fallout? Fallout Pilled? If she's one of her parents, that's just crazy? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it could be though, right? Because, like, why else would she instantly recognize me and no one else? And if my parents died 10 years ago... If my parents died 10 years ago, it's likely that it was also in the same explosion. So it's like the steps are all there. It's just a stretch. Does this world have souls? Is that a concept? So are we back to class?
It is morning. I request that you wake up.
See, she's waking me up like a parent.
You have successfully awakened. Mission complete.
My alarm clock.
It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time. That is the phrase posted on the wall, so I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us?
She's in here.
She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
She woke me up.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aigis.
Huh? Aigis? When did you...
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room.
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
Well,
if there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
The problem? Well, it's probably against dorm regulations for one. Look, don't just stand there. Tell her.
she can stay. She's just vibing.
Oh, come on. You know she's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend. Altina coded.
Sup? It's so freaking hot today, too. So I've been thinking, after we defeat all the shadows and the Dark Hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? I don't know.
So,
Well, regular people don't even know about the Dark Hour to begin with, right? Means no one will ever know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a huge problem if they did, but it just kind of sucks, you know? Hey, the exam results are up. How'd we do? I scored the highest in my grade? Let's go! Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. I should get back to class. All that eating at Wakatsu Kitchen paid off. Okay. Seems like the average score went down this time. I guess that's good for me, though. But honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I think I could have scored about 20 points higher. I'll have to study harder during vacation. Dude, I was trying to pick up some chicks the other day at the station. Didn't go as planned. It's hard when a girl has her guard up, huh? Maybe a more honest approach would work better. I guess I did okay again, but I better do some studying over summer vacation. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. I think I'm gonna take it a bit easy today. So I might actually just call it here. I think we had our beach episode. We completed the beach episode. IRL and in game. And I was feeling like a little tired today, so maybe keep it a little short. Not our usual 4 to 5 hour stream, but 3 hours is still pretty good. That being said, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate the company. Until next time. Peace, peace.